Yes, Steve, it's really amazing what's going on out there across the country, and the people are paying attention, honestly, more than I realized. We did a national day of protests last Saturday, data center protests across the country. We had 42 states, 142 protests across the country. And what was shocking to me are the signs that at these data center protests that are not about the grid and their rising utility costs or their water or their land, that sort of thing, but about AI and how AI is, impacting our lives in so many ways. And the American people have not had a voice in this or a say in it. And so I think, what's happening across this country is with this technology, it is being shoved down our throats. Big tech has been given a pass. It's being shoved down our throats and impacting our lives in so many ways. Children are dying, taking their own lives because of manipulation by chatbots. It's been used in terroristic activity, whether it's, the shooting at Florida State University last April, the shooting up in British Columbia earlier this year where 8 people died. We just saw the reports 2 weeks ago about Boko Haram using AI chatbots to plan terroristic activity abroad. So it's being used in ways that nobody anticipated. And it's like Washington doesn't want to govern on it. And the people are upset about it. And now, the big tech, big AI is coming in. The data centers are the backbone and the infrastructure of AI. You cannot have AI without these AI hyperscale data centers. And so what they're doing is they're going across the country and they're buying up all this land and building these or attempting to build all of these hyperscale data centers in these communities. And again, the community has no say. And half the time they find out about it, it's already halfway through the process and they can't stop it. Big tech has blanketed Washington, D.C. with money. They've built a moat around the White House. But now they've taken it down to the state level and to even the local level in these counties and cities. And it's just not right what's happening. The American people should have a say in how this technology is used, how it impacts our lives. And we absolutely should have a say in if a data center is going to be built in our communities. And I didn't even mention the billions, and I said billions with a B, of tax abatements that these companies are getting. And Steve, these are the richest companies in the world. They have more money than God. And yet they're sucking off of the taxpayer teat, whether it's the corporate welfare that they're getting through the tax abatements, whether it's coming in and tapping into our water supply, the electrical grid, buying the land. This is all on the backs of the American people. And all we hear from this big tech sales pitch, that's what it is, because I'm sure that the posse has heard this, but China, but we have to beat China. Well, let me tell you something, Steve, this is the reality. If we have to beat China, then why are we still selling our chips to China? Why have we loosened our export controls to China? Why is a large number of the people working in the labs in Silicon Valley Chinese nationals? And why did we find out last week that OpenAI and Google are selling their frontier models to Chinese subsidiaries that have been blacklisted by the Pentagon? Not to mention all of the money that's coming off the backs of the American taxpayer. What is happening is they are sucking off the teat of the American people, and they're going to China, and it's all about the almighty dollar. And we should not have this hung around our neck. And so people are standing up and they're fighting back.